Good morning, Steve Schroeder here with Smart Community Technologies, and you're looking at the dashboard of one of our favorite clients, one of known as LNJ Lanes in the bowling industry in Ohio. Let me take a look at their website right here. You can see we're going to talk about why we're going to talk about a bowling center in just a few minutes. It's because they have several businesses in one. They're a bowling center, they're a restaurant, they're a lounge, they're a laser tag. They're about four different businesses in one that a lot of small businesses will utilize. So we have a lot of restaurants, there's a lot of entertainment, there is a lot of lounges or bars or things of this nature, even inside of other businesses. So, by illustrating with a bowling center, we can actually cover a lot of businesses at one time. However, all the solutions work tremendously. So, we're going to go ahead and talk about this as we go. My suggestion is to take about 15 minutes and just kind of relax because we have this is our famous $50,000 guarantee in 50 days. So we guarantee that your business will put $50,000 in their register in the next 50 days. Otherwise, you will pay nothing for everything that we do. And I have done this for bowling centers, numerous bowling centers. I would say I probably visited 20 or 30 of them when I founded a previous company called Bowling Rewards. Many of these companies, many of the bowling centers are still using Bowling Rewards. It's hard to get them off of it. I've created another app in business. So I've been around with bowling for a long time, been a professional bowler since I was 18 or maybe even 16. I can't even remember. But, anyway, I'm 60 now, so it's a long time. I have one title, but I have not time to bowl. There's no money in it. Now, we may fix that, but that's a different story. So, anyway, we're using a bowling center for a lot of different reasons. And because it's multiple businesses in one. Now, before I get started and come back to you as to what the strategy is and why we've done this and how easy it is to put $50,000 into any business's register within a very short period of time, I am going to go to a Word doc and walk through it for about 3 to 4 minutes since so many people have requested the ability to go back in the video, pause the video, and look at this. So I'm going to actually do that. So take 3 or 4 minutes. I'm going to try to go as fast as I can, but let's not rush because there's so much money here that I want to show you how to do. If we take a few minutes longer for an extra $50,000, let's do it. So I want to show this to you. You can go back and review it. I'll go through it real quick, as quickly as possible. Take about 3 to 4 minutes, and then you can kind of see it. Okay. First of all, I want to cover what are the benefits of a prepaid revenue strategy for small business. Why every small business does not do what we're going to show here is beyond me, but we're going to teach you how to do it due to all the benefits I'm going to go over fairly quickly. So our guarantee here, $50,000 in prepaid revenue in 50 days, or you pay nothing. Here's an interesting stat: 10% of the $50,000 will not be spent, so that's a free $5,000, and this is going to grow quickly for 2018. So as we go through these things, you'll definitely want to hope for small business tax relief because you'll be making a lot more money. We can start now. It takes 20 minutes to set up your business. I use a variety of different tools and strategies. I can set everything up. No need to come out there. No cards, no app, no training, nothing to download. The previous companies, I had to do all of this on my own. Travel up to Ohio, travel up to Michigan, actually visit in person. Now I devise a solution where I can handle everything for you. Now I may want to hand over the dashboard we're going to illustrate to you because of a couple reasons, like mobile ordering, but you don't have to. I can handle everything from right here. So here's why we use a bowling center. As we talked about, bowling centers are at least 3 businesses in one. They have a bowling, a restaurant, a lounge, a bar, laser tag, games. Not only that, but kids, adults, singles, married, divorced, all can play. It's all weather. We're not limited by snow. It's healthy. It's fun. This is another thing bowling has failed to advertise about itself, is the health benefits of bowling. It still today suffers from a mentality of smoke-filled gambling kind of chaos. It's actually very healthy. We have all the research on that. Families, all ages, every kind of thing. Now, the reason we can raise $50,000 is this. We're going to get $50 from about 1,000 people. We're going to get maybe $100 from 500 people, and we're going to get $200 from 250 people. Now, if you look at this carefully, this is $50,000. This is $50,000, and this is $50,000. Now, more than likely, I can get 50, 50, and 50, which is 150, and that's probably what's going to be the case. Because when I go out and do this in person, I've garnered as much as I can't remember exactly, but because it's been about 10 years, but I remember pulling in at least $20,000 from one customer, and I would pull in $10,000 or $20,000 within an hour or two. So giving me 50 days to do this with a better solution and an automated dashboard is fairly simple. And in the future, you'll be able to do this all the time, and we'll share you more with that later. So no cards, no app, no training, nothing to download, complete POS integration. This is very simple. I want to give you the benefits of prepaid revenue for small business, and then you can come back and look at this, and then we're going to get right into the dashboard. So here they are. You get money up front, and we use prizes and rewards at no cost to business. I have all of these prizes set up. I'll explain that with you a little bit later as I go through the dashboard. No discounting. Memberships are built into the prepaid strategy. And so when you give people like rewards and prizes for giving you money in advance, then you don't have to discount anymore because you've kind of combined monopoly money with real money. For example, let me get you real quick. If somebody gives you $100 in advance, which they use at the bowling center or the business, it doesn't matter. Any business can benefit. We're just going to illustrate with bowling. But if they walk up to the desk and hand you $100 and they happen to get, let's say, a $25 reward with that, and remember, this is all automated. You don't need any cards. So I want to keep reflecting that because sometimes the bowling centers or small business say, well, how do I track this? How do I do all it? It's all automated. So just enjoy the content. So if somebody gives you $100 at the bowling center or $100 through your website or $100 through an online portal, all of which we set up for you, then what'll happen is they might get $20 or $25 in rewards. See, that is their discount, right? Because they're getting rewards for giving you money in advance. We also set up memberships through this strategy. So the way you become, let's say, a platinum member of the bowling center or a platinum member of the lounge or the restaurant or any business is through prepaid revenue, right? And this prepaid revenue can be spent just like cash, but you've captured the money in advance. It's just like Las Vegas or casinos who do this, and that's why they make so much money. And there's a few other companies that you may have heard about that do this and then wondered why they're so successful. Two very common ones are Starbucks and Chick-fil-A. Starbucks controls $3 billion a month. That's not revenue from Starbucks. That's only people who give them money inside of the app in a prepaid benefit. Now, I don't think we'll be able to get you up to $3 billion a month in the first 50 days, but $50,000 is like taking candy from a baby, and you'll see why. It just takes the right strategies to do this, and I've devised this for you now simply and effectively where we can guarantee it. It's probably going to be more, but who cares? It's going to be quite a bit. So this is what we do. This is kind of the strategy. No discounting, money up front we talked about. It's auto set up so that you can keep doing this anytime in the future by just pushing a button. Then another 50,000, another 100,000 kind of comes in whenever you need it. That way the business never has to borrow any money. They can just push a button and get money from their customers, which has to be spent at the business. Otherwise, you keep it. And that's another benefit down here that we're going to cover, number 18. We'll just do it now, breakage. About all the money we cover, about 10 to 15% is never spent. That's why I say right here, it's a free $5,000 during the first 50 days because this is money that will never be spent. So you get that. You have the ongoing ability to do this at any time in the future. I can do it for you. You can do it. I can train an employee. We'll talk about that when I get back to the dashboard. These deposits go in directly to the business owner's bank account 24/7, even when the business is closed. I've often told small business owners, you know what's exciting? Waking up in the morning, opening up your bank account to see how much money you have made while the business was closed. Most small business owners don't know how to do this. Starbucks has been doing it. Chick-fil-A have been doing it for a long time. Now you can do it for way less. And by the way, the mobile ordering that I put into this solution is better than Starbucks or Chick-fil-A. And I don't know if you read the reports lately, but Chick-fil-A started it just recently, Starbucks a little bit before, and they're all making millions of dollars per month just on that alone. And what I've included in the dashboard, I'm going to illustrate after I get through this Word doc, is better than Chick-fil-A. Now, Chick-fil-A and Starbucks spent millions of dollars on their prepaid mobile ordering strategy. I included it free of charge. This is the idea of how we mix and match technologies. Now, new customer acquisition is included with database building, which is 100% retained by the business. You're going to see how your data becomes way more valuable, why it's going to lift your business valuation, and it's just, data is kind of the new oil. So this is all retained by you. Nobody takes it. There's companies in bowling that give you things like, a kids bowl free kind of a thing where you don't even own the data. This automates everything. You do not need to spend any additional money in advertising. And did I tell you what the cost of this is? It's about $25. Okay, so for every $25 spent, you're going to make an average of $2,000 in added revenue, and it's really easy to track it. We're also going to increase the frequency of existing customers because of prepaid revenue. New customers will automatically be plugged in. I'll share more of that with you later in the next dashboard. You're going to have a higher average ticket in spending. You know why? Because when you take cash out of your customers' hands and collect it in advance by giving them a reward, they spend it an average of 3 times quicker. So in other words, we automatically, it's really about 250%, about 2.5 times. But with the rewards that we're going to include, it goes up a little bit more. So you're actually going to increase your revenue by this strategy alone by about 2.5 times just by taking cash out of your customers' hands, taking credit out of your customers' hands, and automatically having that in their account for them to spend. And by the way, you eliminate all of your advertising and marketing expenses, because when you have money in advance from these people, you don't have to advertise. If they don't show up, you keep the money. So you actually make more money when they don't show up than when they do. But believe me, they don't forget the money they have with you, and it drives them to your business much more frequently. You want to know why? Because they've already got the credits. So everywhere else they go, they have to spend new money, which they may not have, right? Well, when they come to your bowling center or your business, they don't have to spend new money because they've already gotten the money. So this is what causes eliminates competition and causes them to come more often. Plus, because of the rewards associated with it and the winning associated with it and the prizes and rewards associated with it, all supplied for you at no cost to the business, that even has them go through it even quicker. So you also get greater tax advantages with rewards. I'll cover that in another session. But for about every $25 that you spend with your bowling center or small business, you get an average of $2,000 in added revenue. I think we can increase that, but that's a great ROI. Automatic communication by personal preferences and behavior. This is another thing that Chick-fil-A and Starbucks are unable to do. With Chick-fil-A spending millions of dollars on their solutions, and they still don't even know what I order. I put money in the app, I pay for it in the app, and they give me 3 things that I earn after spending a certain amount of money, which I don't even know how much I need to spend or how often I need to come. You can download the Chick-fil-A app and see this for yourself. You can download the Starbucks app and see it for yourself. I don't know. They still don't give me what I actually want. They don't even know what I actually want. I can pull up to Chick-fil-A right now and say, "Hi, give me the usual." And they look at me and say, "Dude, there's a lot of people in line. What the hell is the usual?" is kind of what they say. Maybe they don't use that kind of foul language, but that's what they do. And now you're going to know automatically what happened. So there's automatic database building and customer segmentation by likes and dislikes. This happens automatically with the solution I'm going to show you. We've got automatic communication by the personal preferences and behavior. It's automated. This is why I can do it without going out to the bowling center and setting you up. There's rewards on deposits rather than rewards on spending. This is an amazing statistic to me, because 87% of customers surveyed have requested that they get rewards or they earn prizes or they get kind of surprise and delight treatment without having to spend money. 87% of customers have said that's what they prefer. And yet, imagine it, 99% of businesses don't give it to them. So you're going to be one of the ones who does, and you're going to give it to them not by spending, but by just depositing money, which is an instant gratification. Another 93% of customers want to get rewards instantly. They don't want to have to spend $60, $70, $80 at Starbucks just to get a free cup of coffee. You know how long that takes the average customer to do that? And in spite of that ineptitude, Starbucks controls $3 billion a month inside of their app alone. This is not Starbucks revenue. It's only in the app, only in prepaid revenue. And what you're going to see in a few minutes is way better than Starbucks or Chick-fil-A. You also get reduced credit card fees right here with prepaid revenue. Social gifting I've included automatically. Automatic gifting to parents can simply call you up, or they can go online and load money or deposit money into your bowling center account. And the kids now can come to the bowling center, automatically spend it. Mom doesn't have to give them any money. In other words, we have all the gifting capabilities for kids, for others, for friends, for family. All of it goes right to your bowling center, and now people can just walk in and they no credit, no nothing needed, right? No more advertising, as we talked about that, because when you capture people's money in advance, you don't have to advertise to them, because if they don't show up, you make more money than when they do. It'll take a little while, but within probably 6 months, you can eliminate your entire advertising and marketing budget. We can reduce it immediately. And so in other words, you get paid in advance to get people to come back more often and spend more money. Doesn't that sound a little bit better than having to pay somebody and just hope they come in? It's kind of ridiculous, isn't it, why everybody doesn't use this solution. But the reason they don't is because it requires some skilled dashboards and some skilled technology to really bring it about. But now that we have it, you can do it. So, mobile ordering is included, like we talked about, and there's the breakage. So, Smart Community Technologies, we're kind of like a turbocharged agency. Whatever you're spending now on marketing or advertising, whatever it is, we can do it. Doesn't matter if it's Facebook, SEO, if it's YouTube videos. We can even come out on location and shoot a special video for like $1,000. We have incredible pricing because we have no middleman. We can do anything that you're doing now, and we'll charge you less for it, and we'll give you better results. We're kind of like master chefs on Chopped. We can take existing digital technologies, we mix them and match them in special ways so that you have higher ROI and less expense. We support local communities and special needs at the same time, and we don't charge your business. So now you'll never have anybody coming into the bowling center asking you for money or to support the kids or the Little League. All of it. We do all of that for you at no cost to you. So you get all of the credit and we spend all of the money. And we're extremely innovative with new ideas to revenue free. So anyway, sorry for that delay, but now you have it and you can go back and look at it anytime. Now, let's get back to the dashboard here and talk about what we did for L&J Lanes, or what we can do for your bowling center or your small business or anything. Now, you do not have to do everything that I'm doing here. I set up a few different things so that we can kind of see it and go through it, just to get you thinking, get you some ideas, get out your notepad or notebook. You can call me, we can set it up, we can do what you see here, we can not do what you see here. Everything is customized for your specific business. Now, what you're looking at is actually a texting dashboard, which is, texting is kind of like the new push. Actually, email is like the new push. All right, because now that all the emails are going to the mobile device, and I'll show you a special email dashboard that we created later that I also include for you. But email is kind of like the new push because it comes right to the mobile device. It used to be that email went to like a computer where people may have seen it in 36 hours, but now it's totally different. Plus, we can segment by everything. So when you hear the word email, don't just think what you've always thought. When you hear the word text, don't think what you've always thought. Although today, here's the statistics on texting. 98% of all text messages are opened. 90% of the 98% that are opened are opened within 3 minutes because people are carrying their mobile device with them. So this is a very powerful strategy, which is why for every $25 you spend, you generate about $2,000 to $2,500 in revenue when you have the right strategy set up. So what we're looking at in the L&J Lanes dashboard here is the groups. You can see the group section over here. Here's the title of it right here. Let me scroll up a little bit. And every single place that we're going to go to here, and I'm going to walk right through this real quick so you can see how I've devised this texting dashboard and solution to guarantee you $50,000 in revenue in the next 50 days. And it'll be way more throughout all of 2018. And if you don't think I'm telling you the truth, then you don't have to pay me anything and you can keep whatever. So if I end up generating $43,000 and not $50,000, you can say, ha ha, hey, Steve, you fell $7,000 short, cancel me. But do you think you're really going to cancel, even if you fall a few $1,000s short? But don't worry about it. It's all guaranteed. You're going to see how we do that. So we're in the group section. I'm going to go all through that. Don't worry about it. Here's why these groups are set up, and I'll tell you real quick. So a lot of bowling centers want to have birthday. We've automated all the birthdays of every single one of the customers so that they get a special message on their birthday. I'll tell you what that message is as we go. Over here, this tells you what the keyword extension is. Now, let me go over that real quick. This is the keyword that I set up for L&J Lanes. Now they can set up a different one like bowl LJ, go bowling, LJ for president. I mean, you can have any custom keyword that you want. I use Go Bowl for them because there's a big advertising about go bowling and everything else. So we just took it. Now nobody has the phrase go bowling. We'll get rid of that yet. So we can do. We set up. Go Bowl is the keyword. Now, one of the key aspects or benefits of our texting solution is it gives all of our clients. This was really important for me to set up, and I don't think that this exists in any other texting solution. So this gives you an idea of how we mix and match existing solutions to deliver innovative strategies and solutions that don't exist anywhere else. The extensions is one of them, called keyword extension. So your keyword is Go Bowl. The extension is here, like birthday. Now, every small business owner gets unlimited extensions, which means that we can do anything. GoBowl.birthday. This is GoBowl.bluemoon. This is for like the bar. So everybody text in GoBowl.bluemoon to 90407. You'll see that as we go. And they're automatically segmented into the Blue Moon column. Everybody might get a free Blue Moon by just showing their phone. I can do this from here. You can do it from your own dashboard. This is all very simple, so don't worry about it. This is a special thing we did with Facebook, with Twitter, Instagram. All of it can be, all your social media marketing can be automated inside of here. In other words, bowling centers and small business owners, they spend a lot of money on marketing. They have email, they have Facebook, they've got Twitter, they've got SEO, they've got just a number of things they're spending money on. And you don't have to do that. It's all, you've got it all going all over the place, very difficult to track. Everything's included here. And you can start for $25 a month. And for $25, I could probably do the whole $50,000, although it may take $50 or $75, but who cares? If you don't get to $50,000, then you don't pay anything. So very inexpensive. You don't even need any customer loyalty solutions. This is a vastly superior customer loyalty solution. So some businesses charge $200-$300 a month. It's ridiculous. You don't need to do that, and they can't verify what you're spending, and it's complicated, and there's training, and forget all that. So anyway, Go Bowl Facebook is social media. Go Bowl, we can segment every little thing that the bowling center does, right? So whether they're bowling, whether it's laser tag, whether it's the restaurant, whether it's the bar, whether it's whatever, right? Everybody can kind of text in what they like. We can even do the entire menu. So you could do gobowl.pizza. I think we have that down here. See, this could be the whole menu. This could be gobowl.pizza. This could be gobowl.vegetarian, gobowl. Quesadilla. In other words, you can put your whole menu in where people really like it. It'll automatically segment all the customers into that group so that you now know everybody who's a member of that, and it puts them right in here. Like if you want to see who the members are of Go Bowl Pizza, I did a couple. Here it is. Okay. Now, what we're looking at here is me and the owner, Matt Molinaro. So, but as people start texting in gobowl.pizza, it'll start adding them, da, 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 and you'll automatically know everybody in your bowling center who likes pizza, everybody who likes cheeseburgers, everybody who likes quesadillas, everybody who likes laser tag, everybody who shares on Facebook, everybody who prefers Blue Moon, everybody who has a birthday coming up, everybody who wants the Lions to win, everybody who's a platinum member, anybody, all by school name. I put gobowl.school name. It's not really the school name. This could be the actual name of the schools in Ohio next to L&J Lanes. So every single school can have their own fundraiser. We cover all the expenses, and several $100,000 comes in, even if you're in a small area. Now, if it's really small, like L&J Lanes is fairly small, maybe it's $50,000 or $100,000. But this is all money that the bowling center takes in for supporting the local schools, because they're all going viral with it, and all they have to do is gobowl.lions to 90407, and boom, people put money into your account, and because they did, there's a donation raised for the school, and then we run a contest of all the different schools, so money keeps pouring in all the time. This is how you get other people to work for your business and bring in prepaid revenue. And what else do we have? A few other ideas. Yeah, here we go. Oh, here's goal. This is the quarterback of the Lions. So we can have unlimited players, unlimited quarterbacks, unlimited guard, basketball. It doesn't matter. Everything is all set up. We got all kinds of sports strategies for your lounge or for your restaurant or for your bar. When people watch, they automatically win. I've got unlimited prizes set up for your small business, whether it be like cruises from Florida, or whether it be restaurant certificates from restaurant.com, or whether it be like travel, vacations with hotel, with airfare paid. I mean, really, the only thing they pay is the taxes. And if you want to, you can pay the taxes, but you don't need to because it's such a great deal. I've got unlimited of these companies ready to give your customers free stuff just for giving you the money in advance, which is really, they're not spending anything. It's money that has to be spent at the bowling center or the location. This is for people who like to come on the weekend. I've got a special digital drawing engine all set up in here, automatically does everything. You don't have to do anything. So these are some of the strategies that we used. We can set up even more, and I'll show you how to do that. So let's go back to the dashboard homepage, and I'm going to run through everything real quick, and then we're done. So here's what it is. Right here, the dashboard. Okay, so I'm going to click through here. So here, when anybody contacts you, you can just view on the inbox. It'll have all the messages to you. It's going to load up here. And you'll notice, so here's Steve Schroeder. He's the only one. Now, every section you click through, as we kind of walk through here, has a special video tutorial so that anybody can learn this within, I mean, really, it takes about an hour to master everything. But still, I can do all of it for you if you want. You can export it to a CSV. You can have special inbox settings. Here's what's really cool. This will populate automatically in real time. And here's the thing, go bowl to 90407. We can do other things if you want. You can click on it here, and let's look at it. Isn't that kind of cool? So as soon as you click on view and reply, the customer's phone comes up with the whole conversation string for as long as they've been a customer. So you can track and go back to whatever they did, and it's all date and time stamped. Now check it out. So here's me. This was me fiddling with the account, right? So when I texted Go Bowl to 90407, and you'll see all this in a different area too, it said, here's the message Steve got to his phone. Welcome to L&J Lanes. Show this message for a free game of bowling on your next visit. Ask about our special prepaid memberships and daily chances to win. All right, so now here's another thing that's unique to our texting platform. With normal short codes like you have seen before, I advertised on TV to raise money for Hurricane Irma and all the different hurricanes and different things. You know, a short code is like a 90407 or a 86586, or you've seen these ads on television that use this kind of strategy. You cannot communicate back with them. You can only text in the keyword, like in this case, go bowl to 90407. All right. But with this platform, you can communicate back in anything you want to say. and it populates immediately right to the tablet, right to your phone, right to the dashboard, so that you can use mobile ordering or mobile concierge service for your members. This is incredible stuff. So what I did as a test was I sent a text back to L&J Lanes saying, well, thank you. Do you have lanes open? Now, because it's so powerful, you may say, welcome to L&J Lanes. Let us know what you want. We can communicate with you immediately right now. Because most people are not used to a short code being able to communicate. But I knew it, so I said, hey, thank you. Do you have any lanes today open at 4 p.m.? And of course, right from here, see this reply here? I can actually reply from my dashboard, and it's like I have my phone, even though I don't have a phone. And I just hit send. It'll automatically track, how many characters I can send, right? 160 out of 160. Keep everything short and sweet. And I said, and I hit send. And so I'm communicating with all of my customers from a special tablet or dashboard or phone or whatever, and driving them to the bowling center. And I said, hey, yes, we do. Would you like me to reserve a lane for you? If you deposit $25 with us, I'll give you a $5 bonus plus one free shoe rental. Reply back if that's okay. Now, here's what I normally do. I obviously check with the owner to make sure whatever offer we're going to do is okay, and then we handle this for you. And if I don't do it, I have people that I'm training that know all about this. I can train your employee to do this. Really, it doesn't take very long. And if I trained one of your employees to do this, if you want that, because it's an option, you don't have to do it, then this employee that I trained to do this will bring in probably several $1,000s a day in prepaid revenue, whether people show up or not. Everybody will feel like they're getting outstanding customer service because it's all handled for them via the mobile device. They're going to be treated better. They're going to have better customer service. You're going to have all of this prepaid revenue. If they don't show up, you keep their money. You give them a little bit of reward. And this $5 doesn't cost you anything. Let's use an example. What if they use this $5 reward to get a game of bowling? How much does a game of bowling actually cost? It's not what you charge retail-wise. Is what does it cost to get somebody in bowling? Nothing, really, right? The most expensive lane is an empty lane. Okay, so this is not it feels like $5 to Steve, but it really only cost you what? I mean, 50 cents, $1? Or what if they use the $5 on a margarita or a beer or French fries or something, right? I mean, how much does the margarita, the beer, the French fries actually cost? I mean, maybe $1, 50 cents. What do you see how by using real money, you don't have to discount? You use monopoly money. You keep everything at full price. You can even raise the prices, which we'll talk about later. And you spend 75% less to guarantee visits. You don't have to hope for visits anymore. So anyway, yes, we do, Steve. Want me to reserve a lane for you if you deposit $25? Plus, I'll give you a free shoe rental. If that's okay, reply back. They can reply back. I said, yes, you can. Call me. I'll give you the credit card over the phone. Okay, so boom. I can just call him right there. I already have his number. I can pick up my mobile phone or the center phone. Hey, Steve, how you doing? This is Marisa. I handle all this stuff for you. Let me go ahead and put $25 down for you, and I'll give you a $5 reward. They'll be waiting for you when you get to the center. Now, if you want to give them a card, you could do it, but it's all going to be in their account. More on that later. She said, yes, you can call me, and I'll give you a credit card over the phone, whatever. Okay. Sure will. Call you in 1 minute. Oh, by the way, Steve, if you like pizza, text gobowl.pizza to 90407. I'll give you, see how and then they'll automatically be added to the pizza column. Thank you from L&J Lanes. Receive a $5 reward. This is another thing that I talked about just to illustrate. Because I went ahead and texted pizza in, and here's the message. Thank you from L&J Lanes. Receive a $5 reward or a free game of bowling with every large pizza purchase. Ask about our Platinum membership when you arrive. Okay, there's that. We'll have it ready at 4 when you arrive. So now the customer arrives. We got his lane reserved. We got his pizza ready. We can ask him, I mean, do you want anything to drink? I'll get, special offer. People walk in. Everything's ready for them. They're like mobile concierge service, right? I can take it right out of your prepaid account. Thank you for visiting L&J Lanes. Now, here's another thing. This is once they leave, we get them coming back in 72 hours, and they get a free game of bowling or a BOGO pizza offer, whatever you want. This is all automated. Congratulations, Matt. Oh, so then we put Matt into a drawing, and it said, "You are the daily winner of L&J Lanes new daily drawing. What do you think you should win? Come in and find out. You'll be surprised." So all of this is done for you with every customer's phone. Now, is it take a little bit of time to do all of that? Not, well, a little bit, but you see, this is how you increase revenue, and you get paid in advance for doing that. Okay, so that's, go back to the dashboard here. That's the inbox right here. So when you see the messages, you do that. Here's the text messages. You can send anything like you want right now. So if you want to send a text, now let me show you here. Do you see how everything's segmented? So if you want to communicate with everybody in your database, if you just want to communicate with those who have a birthday, those who are Lions fans, we want to communicate with our platinum members. We want to communicate with people who like to come in on the weekend. In other words, all of these people, when they text in the special keyword, Go Bowl, with the extension, they automatically get filed into this, so you automatically know. Now, it's even better than that. I'll share it with you later. Or if you just want to send everybody messages, boom, click on all the contacts, create the message. Now, you can load a message template, which I already included here. And here's what it looks like on the phone. You can see it right here. Thank you for visiting L&J Lanes. Come back in 72 hours. Receive a free game of bowling, whatever. You can add your business name, add unsubscribe instructions if you want. You can automate this to select any kind of day or time. Boom. You can send it now or automatically when they leave, or anything you want to do. The strategies are unlimited here. But the cool thing is that everybody is segmented into groups. So back into our dashboard. And we will do this here. So now here's your keywords. You can just view them. Very simple to do. There it is. Okay, you can edit it if you want to. Look at. So here's your message. Auto spawner default. Welcome to L&J Lanes. Show this message for a free game of bowling. You want to change it for today? Takes a minute. Bang, done. Update, done. Automatically done. Now, here's what the enable alternate message means, and I haven't even set this up yet because with this just illustrating. The alternate message means, because we have so many advantages for texting in or winning, some people will try to jimmy the system, and they'll keep wanting to text in. Like, they'll text in Go Bowl to 90407. Maybe they try to do it 3 times to get 3 free games. Well, already got that solved. Whenever they do it the second time from the phone, it'll automatically say, you already did this. You can only get 1 free game a day, or 1 free game a month, or 1 pizza, whatever it is, it's automatically set up. It'll automatically deliver them a message, polite, like it won't say, hey, Steve, quit trying to rip us off. No, hey, Steve, you already got your free game for today. It's a limit of 1 free game a day, 1 pizza a week, whatever it is. Don't keep texting in. Come on in, give me a call. We'll see you soon, right? And then you could also do it for opt-out. So if anybody decides to opt out of your database, you can send a special message to opt them out, which might say, hey, Steve, I'm sorry to hear you go. Is there anything that we did wrong? Let me know, and we'll try to make it better for you. Whatever you want to do, you type in that special message for each one, and bang, it is all done. That's how easy it is to do it. I can do this for you. But it's and notice every section has a special video tutorial. It'll walk you through all of it. Let's do it real quick. You just click on it. Here's your video. And it'll tell you exactly what you want to do. We don't need to hear it. Just close the video, right? Every section has this. So anybody can always be trained, right? Let's go back to the dashboard. So all that's underneath your keywords. Here's your contacts. You want to view all your customers? Here they are. Okay, now we got 2 customers, Matt Molinaro. Now, here's something that's really cool I'll tell you about. When I can message Matt Molinaro right here by just clicking and send him a message, right? So Matt doesn't have a major mobile. Notice how we capture who the mobile phone carrier is. Mine is T-Mobile. Matt has a different one, so he's probably off of T-Mobile or something. We'll ask him. But whatever, I can tell Matt, hey Matt, would you text me back your email address, and it will automatically add it in here automatically. And so of course, how do you get everybody's email if you want it? You tell them, hey, I'll give you a free game of bowling. Text back with your email. Comes back in, automatically populates. Now you've got their mobile phone and email, and you can do everything with it, and we automatically track that. And I'll share with you that in a little second. but that's how you do it. These are your contacts. So you can search for any contact. When you have hundreds or thousands of these people, you can search by name or by number, by when the date, to whatever you want to do. And of course, there's a whole video tutorial. You can export them to Excel. You can add a contact one at a time. Let's click on that. See, here's how you add a contact. Now watch this. You can add it manually. Okay, so somebody comes to the desk and say, hey, listen, do you want to go ahead and join our Platinum? Give me your number, phone number, give me your name, give me your email. I'm going to add you to the Lions contest. I'm going to add you to our Platinum membership. I'm going to add you to the contest. I'm going to let you win whatever you want to do. You can do all four at the same time if you want. And then you just hit add contact. Now look you may add contacts that you have explicit permission to text because of TCPA rules, which we automatically handle for you. They will be automatically added to your list. Now note, when adding a contact, the number will automatically be sent a message notifying them that they have been enrolled in your program and giving them permission to opt in or opt out. This is why you can manually add people here and you can check it, right? So you can add these to the group or whatever you want to do and put go, and it's all done. So, and then it'll populate right into your database and you'll have everything on them. So you can do this manually. You can do it from a tablet. You can do it from phone, right? Anywhere. This is all just in my contacts, right? Let's go back to the dashboard. Here's your groups and lists. So you can click on that and view them. There we are. That's the just jump down right here. View a tutorial, how you want to add a group. You want to see how easy it is to add a group? Watch. Okay. What's kind of an extension? What's another quarterback? Rogers. Okay. Well, let's use something for like the bowling center. Okay. So let's say we wanted to do laser tag. So that's all you do. So this will be laser tag. What it tells you what an extension is. What is it? I'm going to call it go bowl dot laser tag. Okay, you can describe what it is. The people who like laser tags. That's how easy it is. Let's get that right here. Here, type in the message you want. You don't even have to, we don't put one in now. It'll automatically handle duplicates. Allow it. You can show this on a graph, and I'll show you that later. And then you hit create the group. Thank you. Oh, group already exists. Okay, but that's how easy it is to do it. And then we'll cancel it because we already have where a laser. There it is. We already have that. This is what it looks like. It'll tell you how many people joined. You clicked on it. You'll know exactly who it is. It tells you whether or not you have the autoresponder message set up. So if you want to look at what these are in your groups, you just click on this. So here, let's look at the one here for Stafford. Okay, let's look at this one. So you click over here, and it'll tell you what it is. Okay, here's the keyword extension Stafford. The name is called gobowl.stafford. It's Matthew Stafford. If he throws 2+ TD passes in a game, you win. Congratulations. You are entered into our Matthew Stafford contest. If he throws 2 or more TD passes, we'll change that. See, all you have to do, win 5 entries to a daily draw plus a free game of bowling. Now, I'm just going to update that and show it on a graph, right? I'll show you about that later. Group successfully updated. I changed it. And also all of these things are in here. You can change the message date. That's how fast everything is. Now, you want to look at the graph options? Watch this. Enable graph. Auto refresh every 10 seconds, right? Here's your little graph group. Let's look at it. Oh, wow. So all of your customers will be in here by the day, by the hour, by the second. And everybody who's on Facebook, who's got a birthday, what kind of schools are there? Everything is going to be in here in a graph. You can come and track it anytime you want. Pretty cool, isn't it? You can export that to Excel spreadsheet. You can refresh it every 10 seconds so you can see people who are joining kind of in real time. So that's all that. And remember, everything has a video, so you can learn all of this. And then you can contact support. So whether you want to email, phone, or go to the website, click on it here. And it'll bring you right, let's see if it does it. There it is, right to my website. So you can contact me, send me a message, whatever you want to do. Get rid of that. And we're back to our tools. Now, let's go right down here real quick. As you can see the message, you want to send a message. You can click on it. We talked about that. That already went to there, so no problem there. You can see how the message appears. You want to do a scheduler? Look at the scheduler. Now, this is really cool. So here's what we have. Automatically, you can schedule anything, or I can do this for you. We can go ahead and put everybody in. Here's Ladies' Day that I scheduled. Here's what's happening. So it'll tell you right up here. So which group do you want to do? Obviously, just Ladies' Day or whatever. Okay. Message template. We don't have any template. We have automatic messages. I just typed in the message. Tomorrow is Ladies' Day. All ladies receive a free game of bowling, a BOGO glass of wine, 1 entry for the daily prize for only our ladies. All kinds of fun. Ladies' Day is every Wednesday, so I'm sending this out Tuesday at 4 p.m. It could be Mountain Time, Eastern Time, whatever. Update it, cancel it, delete it, bang. Now every Tuesday at 4 o'clock Mountain Time, every lady in my Ladies' Day membership will automatically get a text reminding them. And if you wanted to alternate it or change it a little bit, you see how quick it is. It takes a few seconds. Done. That's your scheduler. What's a drip message? Drip messages allow you to send a series of messages to all the contacts or a group over a period of time. The opt-in date to your account is used to trigger these messages. So, do you want to send everybody a special message 1 day after they join, 30 days after they join, a year after they join? Automatically done here. So whenever anybody joins your business, and you can do multiple. You could do 1 day, 1 week, 30 days. Do you know what it feels like? Let's look at this one. So I set up one, which is 30 days. After everybody opts in, they automatically get this message. What is it? Just click on it and look at it. Happy anniversary from L&J Lanes. What anniversary, you say? I mean, what anniversary? You don't even remember when you joined L&J, right? Well, you joined our center 1 month ago today. We love you. Come in for a special BOGO. See you soon. Listen, how many people have been get an automatic message for an anniversary in 1 month? Most people forget their spouse's anniversary, not your business. See, you treat them better than usually their husband or their wife. And you remember it in 1 month. And they say, how do you remember it? It's all automated. You can do it 1 month, 1 week, 1 year. All of this is on. And it could be for your certain clients. It could be for, whatever you want, whatever group, right? All these groups right here. You can all set this up for the time. Just that's how easy it is. All right? That's what drip messaging is. What are message templates? These are just automatic messages, so you don't have to create them again, right? So I set up one, and here's what it looks like. Thank you for visiting L&J Lanes. Come back in 72 hours and do whatever. Save it. Now, anytime I communicate with somebody, boom, I just click on it. It's all done. Don't have to type it in anymore, right? And then here's a record of all your pending and sent messages. You can look at it. You can click on see who the contact is. You can view it by the keyword. Congratulations, Matt. You're the daily winner. So this tracks every day, and you can export all your messages to CSV for your account and whatever you want. Here's your inbox. So let's go back to our... So we covered all of the messaging. Here's your inbox, right? This is all the messages that kind of came in, which we talked about. You can see your reply. Close it, right? We did all that. So let's go into my contacts. I think we already looked at all that. Okay. We can all look at the contacts here. We can send them something like this. We can send everybody. We can add them to a group. All kinds of things. Pretty easy. If you have any questions, just watch the video. Okay. Just click on just add them. There they are. We can add them to a certain group manually, whatever. Here's all the groups again. That's pretty easy to look at. It'll tell you right now, did we have the autoresponder set up? No. Okay, so if you go up here, well, then set it up. Okay, these are the members. So you would edit right here, and then you go ahead and put the message in. And you can change that, update it, cancel it. Okay, no problem. Here's a tutorial if you want to watch it. Here's all your graph options. So as people join, you get to see them again. You could add a group as simple as pie, like we just illustrated. Here's your keyword. Here's your tools. Now, you want to know, last thing we're finally done, text to win. You want to choose a winner? You can choose them from any different group you want. Here's all your groups. Just select one. Okay, so the pizza, we are going to do that. And I'm going to choose one winner. There's probably only 1 or 2 people in it. Here's a message. Congratulations. You can do this every day. We can schedule this to happen automatically so you don't have to worry about it. Now, if I hit select now, it's going to choose a winner. Let's do it. I'll risk it. Select it now. Blank message. Okay. So see, tell you. Okay. Congratulations. You won a free pizza in L and J Lanes. Free pizza giveaway every day of the year. Love it. We have see it tracks everything. So now I'm going to go ahead and select the winner. What happens? Oh, Matt Molinaro won. Here's his number. Okay, now I can go to Matt. He already got a message. Poor Matt. Sorry, Matt. I hope we didn't wake you up, but you just won a free pizza from your own bowling center. That easy, okay? We can create a flyer. We can do a number of things. So thank you for listening. Let me know if you want to get set up. Set you up for about $25 and guarantee you $50,000 in the next 50 days with a membership strategy we'll use on here. I'll also show you a special dashboard where I'm going to map all of your customers and existing customers here with geolocation and track wherever they go. So that is also pretty cool. We got prizes and everything set up for you that don't cost your business anything. I'm going to give people cruises and vacations and everything, special things we've got with a company. It doesn't cost anything. They'll get it just for opting in or just for becoming a member of your bowling center by giving you $25 or $30. So when they come in, bang, you'll hand them a special voucher. It has all the controls in it. It goes to an advertising agency which handles all of their booking, all of their travel, answers every question. You don't need to do anything, all for giving you money. The vacation and the benefits alone are worth the $25. So of course they're going to join. Very easy to make you $50,000 in 50 days. And then as you learn over the next 50 days, we can keep doing it over and over again. So let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.